Hey guys, so it's time for the basic comparison between the Redmi Note 5 Pro versus the brand new Asus Zenfone 5. The Redmi Note 5 Pro is already available in India and will be available in global markets later this year, but thanks to Xiaomi's stupid flash sales, there are tons of people who still haven't purchased. So I was not able to purchase the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and it's not their fault at all. Xiaomi always has less stock and their smartphones goes out of stock within a few seconds. Yeah, moving on, the Redmi Note 5 Pro is not the only one with Snapdragon 636 processor. We now have the biggest competitor, the rival, another option, the Zenfone 5. Definitely Xiaomi fans will say Redmi Note 5 Pro is better, and I don't think there are many Asus fans out there, but in this video we are going to do a basic comparison, which one is better for you, which one you should buy. Alright, so first off, build quality and the design. The Note 5 Pro is definitely not the only one with iPhone 10 like rear design, presenting you the brand new Asus Zenfone 5 with iPhone 10 rear as well as front design. And to be precise with you guys, I don't have any problem with the design of a smartphone. The Zenfone 5 definitely has more screen to body ratio, and that was the only reason Asus implemented the iPhone 10 like notch. One cannot simply differentiate between the Zenfone 5 and iPhone 10, it looks like a perfect clone. The Zenfone 5 has a 6.2 inches 19:9 display. On the other hand, we have the Redmi Note 5 Pro with 6 inches 18:9 perfect display. In terms of build quality, the Zenfone 5 has glass back, which actually looks premium. The Note 5 Pro has the aluminium frame, which is great but definitely looks dull in terms of design. And definitely I would choose the Zenfone 5. I don't care if it's iPhone clone, but just look at that beautiful display guys. It's 90% screen to body ratio, plus you get premium glass back. The Redmi Note 5 Pro is not bad at all. Instead, I'm using the Redmi Note 5 Pro right now, but the fact is fact, the Zenfone 5 do looks amazing. Time to compare these specifications. You get a Snapdragon 636 processor alongside 4/6GB of RAM with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. The Zenfone 5 also has the same 636 CPU. However, there is only one variant, and that's the 4GB RAM model. So definitely the 5 Pro gets an advantage. I mean, 6GB RAM is of course better in long term use. If you are not a frequent buyer and keep a smartphone for 3/4 years, the 6GB RAM variant would be a good choice for you. The Zenfone 5 has the latest Android 8.0 Oreo, and right now the 5 Pro runs on Android 7.1.1 Nougat. However, it will be updated to Android 8.1 this month, so both of them are equal in terms of operating system. And to be precise with you guys, I really hate Zen UI. I mean, MIUI is at least far better than the Zen UI, and that's my personal opinion, don't get me wrong. Now in terms of battery, you get a 3300 mAh battery with the fast charging through USB-C on the Zenfone 5, while there is a giant 4000 mAh battery on the Redmi Note 5 Pro with quick charge 2.0 via micro USB. So again, you have the winner in terms of hardware, the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Now it's time to compare the cameras. You get a 12 megapixel Sony sensor on the rear with f1.8 aperture. There is also a secondary 8 megapixel camera for taking wide angle shots. There is also another 8 megapixel sensor for selfies. The Redmi Note 5 Pro has a 12 megapixel sensor with f2.2 aperture paired with a 5 megapixel camera for portrait shots. You get a 20 megapixel front facing shooter, which is really amazing. The rear camera of course sounds better in the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but we have to compare them. We cannot assume the quality just by megapixel numbers. So summing up everything, both are amazing smartphones. The Zenfone 5 got amazing build quality, beautiful display, great dual cameras. The Redmi Note 5 Pro also has a beautiful display, definitely one of the best dual cameras right now in this price range, and an amazing front facing camera. You are the one to decide. I already have the Redmi Note 5 Pro, just waiting for Asus to provide the Zenfone 5, and the speed test will be out pretty soon. And yeah, Asus is announcing the Zenfone 5 in India pretty soon. So if you find the Zenfone 5 impressive, start saving your money. It will cost around 15,000 Indian rupees. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.